Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the new BECCA Ultimate Coverage Concealer. I actually used this under my eyes today and a little bit on my face. I'm going to show you how to apply it, my before and afters, and my thoughts on how long it wears because I have really oily eyelids, so concealer like this is typically tough for me, but I wanted to share with you my thoughts. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for 3 lucky winners to win some of these concealers, so I will include that at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned. So I have the full collection here from BECCA. I have every shade. Thank you so much to BECCA for providing these to share my opinion with you guys. And I love reviewing things like face products like this. This is the Ultimate Confidence. It says hashtag Ultimate Confidence. So the Ultimate Full Coverage Concealer. Now this is a liquid concealer, and like I said, my eyes are pretty oily, so it's hard for me to use concealer sometimes like this. But so far so good. So I'm going to show you just what my eyes look like before. So I have pretty dark circles, but they're not really bad. Like I've definitely seen worse. I try to get a lot of sleep and drink a lot of water, but sometimes I still have dark circles. I also have a lot of freckles on my face and dark spots, which I love showing my freckles, but for the purpose of this video, obviously, I'm going to show you how well it covers everything. I also have some blueness and darkness on the inner corners, and then of course freckles on my eyelids and stuff. And overall, they just look tired and stuff, So BECCA describes these concealers as all-day camouflage with blur, and also it's water resistant, full coverage. It says it instantly camouflages under eye dark circles, blemishes, discoloration while smoothing skin's texture. Weightless formula helps maintain skin's natural moisture balance. Effortlessly blends onto skin for a smooth satin and even finish. So this is a pretty thick concealer. So I'm going to try to show you the consistency up close just to kind of show you. So it's hard to describe. Like it's pretty much thin, but it's also kind of tacky, I guess you would say. And I guess that's that waterproofness to it. But when I go to blend it out, like on my hand here, it doesn't just like smooth out like a really liquidy concealer. It definitely has like some creaminess, a little bit of tackiness to it, which is okay. Like it goes on really well, stays on all day. It doesn't like wear away or anything like that. I'm not sure about the waterproofness. I personally haven't like went in the water with it on, but it does last all day for me, which is really important, especially with oily lids. But once I blend it out, like it feels very smooth on the skin. It definitely feels like my natural skin, but pretty satiny and smooth, which is nice. And under my eyes, it feels very smooth, not too heavy. So even though it does have a tacky texture to it, it's not heavy under the eyes or anything, because that's definitely important to not have anything too heavy on that very thin skin. So basically how I apply it is I just dot it underneath my eyes and I kind of make that big triangle shape. This just helps kind of brighten and lift my eyes. I also apply a little bit on the outer corner because I get some redness in that area. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Precision Sponge, I think it's called. This is the black one. I usually don't actually wet this because I'm too lazy and I find that it just applies fine, even dry, but you could wet this. Sometimes I spray this with the setting spray and that works too, just kind of dampen it so it blends out a little bit better. But you want to blend this immediately because if it starts to dry, then it won't blend well. So I just do one eye at a time. Usually, so then I just blend it out with the sponge. I just kind of dab it. You don't want to drag it or anything. It is a little bit tackier. You just want to kind of dab it to blend it out. Then sometimes I'll just take my foundation brush and just blend those edges to make sure everything is blended out. And I feel like it blends out really well. It definitely brightens. You can see the huge before and after difference between my 2 eyes. You can tell it's definitely full coverage. There is nothing peeking through here, not even my freckles or anything. I can see them a little bit when I look really closely, but that's probably because I set them with powder and that always kind of lifts away just a little bit. But if I didn't even set this, it's got a really good brightening effect, definitely full coverage, and it's covered up everything but doesn't look too heavy, which is awesome. I did apply this to my lid as well because I don't usually wear eyeshadow on a daily basis. So I have to make sure that my concealer is not going to crease on my eyelids because obviously I don't have shadow on top to set it. So I always use a setting powder up there as well. And since my lids are also oily, a lot of times I get little dots from my mascara smudging and then I'll get the creasing, which is really annoying. So that's what I was worried about with this. I do get that if I don't set it. So I always use my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder to set this. Sometimes I'll even take the sponge that it comes with and just really press that into my skin. A lot of times I'll have to do that even after I'm done with my makeup, just to make sure everything is good and set. I don't usually have to do that throughout the day though. Luckily with using that powder, it holds up for me most of the day. But for the most part, it still looks pretty good. I do get a little bit of creasing but not terrible. It's just to where I can see a little bit settling into lines a little bit, but if I just kind of dab it, like it'll go away, or sometimes I take a Q-tip and just dab it away, but for the most part, like I don't have creasing on my lids, so it's not anything that bothers me. I've had way worse before, so this is not too bad, but if your eyelids are extremely oily or you don't have a good powder that works for you, you might have trouble with this, but I think this is gonna be amazing though for dry skin people or more mature skin. Like if you're older and you have a lot of wrinkles or dry areas around your eyes, this is gonna be perfect for that because I feel like it is pretty hydrating since it is thicker and stuff and creamy. So I think it would be good for any eye type. So I have been using the shade called Cream, which is one of the very lightest. It comes in 16 shades. So with a bunch of different shades, some really dark ones and then some really light ones. Even the lightest one though, I feel like is not totally white light. I mean, it's pretty light, but as you can see, like when I put it on my eyes, it looks a hint darker than it does in the tube, but I just like really light concealer, but if you have like really fair skin, it might not be totally light, but for the most part, I feel like they have a really wide range of shades. So you can also use this on your face. It says it's great for blemishes, dark spots, anything like that. So I just use a little bit on my chin, which it works really well for that. I don't usually use a liquid concealer around my face. I usually go for a stick one, but this actually worked really well and I like the way that it applied and blended and stuff. I just used my foundation brush to kind of blend that out a little bit better than the sponge. So this concealer sells for $29, which is definitely pricey, but this is gonna last a really long time. So I've had other concealers that are about this size and they last me a really long time. Like I only maybe need to get 2 in a year or so, or 1 or 2 in a year, depending on how often you do your makeup. So that's not bad for as long as it will last you. And if you suffer from dark circles, then it's definitely worth it to have a good quality product for that if it's one of your common problems that you have with your makeup. So I will link you to where you can purchase this from like Ulta, Sephora, anything like that. I'll link that for you in the description box down below if you want to check out where you can get it. But I did want to have a little giveaway in here. You guys know I've been doing a giveaway in almost every single video every week, and that's because if I'm going to share something with you guys to review and stuff, and I have all of these shades, I obviously don't need to keep all of these, so I want to give back to you guys and share with you as well when I do these videos. So I'm going to pick 3 winners, so there'll be 3 of you, and you're going to actually get to select the shade that you want, which is definitely tough online, I know, and I will try to help you with that as best that I can. I'll try to, you know, send you pictures and everything like that. I'll actually put pictures of all of these on the blog post that goes with this video. I'm not going to obviously swatch them all because I don't want to open your makeup, but I will put pictures of the actual tube because the product photos online, it's really hard to see. So hopefully you can find it. So first come, first serve sort of thing with picking your shade. I'll pick 3 of you guys. You can pick the shade that you want or you think that will work for you, and I'll send it to you. So how I'm gonna do this giveaway, I guess I will do it over on my Instagram page again. That seemed to work really well. I've been kind of switching around and doing like on my YouTube or Instagram and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna have this over on my Instagram page. If you don't have an Instagram at all and you still wanna enter to win, you can actually enter on Facebook. I will also post the giveaway photo on Facebook, so you can head over there. And I will put that giveaway photo in the description box down below, so make sure you follow the instructions down there on how to enter. This will be open internationally and I'll have it going on for just 1 week. So that's it for this review video. Let me know if you have any questions down below, if there's anything I didn't cover, and be sure to head over to Instagram to enter to win the giveaway. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss when I post a new video, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye everyone.